sure the music isn't louder than our speech. Should be fine.
I think it's time to blow this scene.
Advertise.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Do we have any like themes we're supposed to be following?
No.
No.
No. You pretty much just do what you want, and then I'll add to it, and then vice versa. These are neons.
Yeah, I figured.
So these would be like a top layer.
For context, I haven't painted with real paint other than that ill-fated oil painting Bob Ross stream in the better part of a decade. Despite the fact that I have several paintings that I've done myself floating around this place. All fairly competent.
I dropped it. By green.
What if I wanted green?
Well, then pick it up, because I can't reach it.
It's the neon?
Yeah.
You're the one with the neon fever.
Are you making a reference to my hair? It wasn't supposed to be this bright.
I wasn't making a jab at your hair. Hi, Sheep. Sending your love in a prime so can't stay long. Much love, dude. Thank you for popping in. How's the audio comparatively? Because like we haven't done anything where like the mic is between us yet, so this is a new attempt at setup. Sound okay? That ain't bad. Shit.
Oh, that might not be bad. This chapstick is terrible.
And volume max on mobile to hear you, but level wise you're good versus the music. Okay. I mean, I'll take it.
Can you hear me all right?
You're coming in yellow on the audio level, so you should be good.
I'm asking Sheep, not you. And I can hear my echo on my phone, so I can hear myself perfectly.
That's the first stage is build the palette.
Mm-hmm. Some of these you might have to shape really well.
Laguna. Some of these aren't even open.
I know.
You can hear me now that I'm actually facing the microphone? Okay.
First.
Sick. Thank you.
Thanks.
Do I have a sharp?
H2. Oh.
What, I keep booing my, finally finding a use for my giant fuck-off knife?
Such a dweeb.
Hey.
Hey, it's for horses, didn't you know?
Dudes, like, don't, dude, my boss says that same shit to me.
Hey, say that to the kids all the time. Anytime they're like, hey, I'm like, hey, it's for horses. That's not my name.
I'll walk and be like, hey, man. And he'd be like, hey, it's for horses. I'd be like, hey, listen here, motherfucker. Oh, this is very much more liquid than I was expecting.
Yeah. Let's pat that.
This is gonna be interesting because I have an idea in mind that requires a specific color palette. I don't know how this is gonna pan out with whatever you paint. I'm gonna have issues with like these dried ass sections melting with the paint I put in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, purple.
Are you judging my colors?
A little bit.
You know what?
I don't have anywhere to put the palette.
Fucking hold it. You don't need to hold your. Readjust the thing so it doesn't fall off the.
Huh?
Readjust the. So it clamps down onto the painting. Here.
I mean, that's not an issue right now. I'll get there. I guess I'll just put it, balance it on my keyboard and my wrist rest. We'll get to that point.
That might be a problem.
What? Yes, that's gonna be a bit of a problem.
I'm just gonna have to be professional and hold it the whole time.
Oh,
Liquidy.
thought I shook it enough. I got like some fucking mustard-esque pre-jizz. The face of like
Or why?
the face of I understand what you meant, but why say it like that?
Or why?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're going to like, you know, crack into a bottle of mustard and you think you shook it enough and then you just get like that fucking mustard pre-cum instead of the actual mustard. Kelly Green, I know this one. We used this as a printing ink back at the t-shirt factory. Hi, Shin. I can't really do Gen VC super well, but I'll try. Yeah, that's the plan. Once we get situated and start painting, we're gonna have a 10-minute timer, which only I will be able to hear. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the well wishes. I'll give you a second, Shin. Hello.
Hello.
I don't know how well this is gonna come through. I'm gonna have to turn you way the fuck down because we're like so much quieter than you right now.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can hear him through your headphones.
So we're gonna turn you down to
Oh.
like 60%.
Hi, Julie.
50%. Julie can hear you slightly via her head or by her phone.
I could go get
Yeah.
more headphones, but I'm too lazy. No, I'll actually go get it.
Just so you can listen to stream. Okay. So how you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing fine.
Missed you on New Year's.
Yeah, I was in Liverpool with my family.
Liverpool.
No, Blackpool, sorry.
I don't know the difference, so it's fine.
One's in one place and the other one's not there.
Yeah, right. Kind of figured. This is the weirdest palette that I've ever put together. What did my wife do? Oh, she took her palette with her. I've got blues, greens, purples, and black. I should probably do like a white of some kind.
My food is done. I will be back.
Alright. And I'm assuming these larger sections are for like mixing colors. There's nothing left in this bottle. Oh, that's just pure liquid. Oh, that's pure liquid.
I used the other way.
Yeah, now I have jizz stains on my pants.
I put my food back in for 1 moment.
Can I use the paint towel? Like just to like soak this up?
Yeah,
Is that gonna be a...
it's a paint towel for a reason. I put all the paint into it.
I just wasn't sure if it would like actually absorb it.
45% on my headphones.
You got wired headphones over there, I found.
Not going to work on my phone. I don't have a headphone jack.
Oh. Yours also is the dumb now?
Yeah.
I hate that shit. Bob Ross taught you to always use white on the canvas first, but that's for blending nature scenes. Yeah, he always used the fucking, like the super wet white underbase that allows you to like speed blend shit, which I was not aware of during my Bob Ross a parody stream.
Currently, Bob Ross has 1K viewers currently.
I can't hear you at all.
I said Bob Ross has 1K viewers currently.
He's dead. How's he on Twitch?
I think some motherfucker just got all of his VOD, all of his videos, and literally just uploads a live stream onto his Twitch.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. But be back.
Hello, pair with my phone.
Issues.
Yes.
I feel like it's okay. I have my paints. Kind of. Is this a good palette?
Don't ask me, it's your canvas.
I think it'll be okay. I'm used to digital where I can just wing it with colors. Okay, we've got big fucker brush. We've got a bunch of little tiny brushes. And I don't know the difference between any of these. This one's jacked up. What the hell did you do to it?
Huh? Oh, it got soaked by accident.
Got soaked?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean soaked?
Like, I was using it and washing my brushes and I left it in water.
I meant the bend.
Huh? The bin? Oh, I have no idea. The drawer, probably.
It's been so long since I've done any real painting with, like, acrylic. I'm sure, I'm positive this is gonna go the same way the fucking oil paint stream went. I'm gonna have this masterpiece in my head and it's gonna turn into dog shit.
Well, you are Munch-Dawg. If there's a way it's gonna go.
Ugh.
There.
Perhaps I'm a little too close to you. Alright, so I'm not having any major issues with, like, the scooching, but just to be safe, we are gonna actually, like, anchor it down. Not, like, heavily, but enough. Thank you for contributing to the Chat Dictates the Art Challenge, Sheep. I'm terrified as we get closer and closer to that goal. Oh, ain't you fancy? You got brush holes?
Yeah. Are you jelly?
There you go.
A little bit.
Good.
Thank you, Shan. I just got a fucking bucket of shit.
Oh.
Alright, do we want to do like a 1, 2, 3 countdown and then I hit go, or how do we want to do this? So we're gonna do this until like, well, we had a later start than anticipated, so we're probably gonna go to like, I don't know, you want to do 9 or 9:30? Like, do like a 2-ish hour run. So, alright, I guess 3, 2, 1, go. 10 minutes starts now.
Sorry.
Okay, this is already easier than the oil paints for sure.
100%. Now you see why I prefer acrylic.
Yeah. Because, like, I mean, first off, there's not the underlayer of fucking everything blends constantly white, which I guess isn't a necessity for oil paint, but it was a Bob Ross parody, so I had to follow Fishy's rules because he bought me the paint kit.
Mm-hmm.
That made Sheep smile, whatever Shin did.
I just made Mario sounds. I thought it'd be funny if, the moment you said gold, I thought it'd be funny if I just start making Mario sounds.
That's a pretty good meme.
The waiting room music.
My wife is
I
just
don't know
going
what.
at it right now.
Ross?
Russ, hello, happy New Year.
Hi, Russ.
I don't know what it is, but my like
Russ.
I don't know what it is, but like even though I've never really played a Mario game unless it was like Galaxy.
Yeah?
You've never played Mario?
I have the, well, I don't know if it's the newest release anymore, but I had the newest release from like 2 years ago on my Switch for a while. That was,
I'm trying to like I've played the Mario Kart games. I've played Mario Party. Like it seems to be
Mario
like.
Kart counts, Mario Party counts, those are Mario games.
But see, I don't like. The reason I don't count them is because like it's not like Mario. If you get what I mean, it's like not like. It's like saying like I haven't played
A
Crash 1,
classic.
2, and 3, but I've played Crash Team Racing or I've played Crash Bash. Like the games that are like include all the characters, but it's not like a standalone. Oh, the plot is the plot. Mario, like how Cortex tries to kill the world. Crash needs to stop him. Like, but there's no Bowser trying to stop Mario. There's no like.
Okay.
Just,
By that logic, yeah, I see what you mean, for sure.
I've done the same with Sonic. I've not really played a mainline Sonic game. I've only ever played Sonic Heroes.
I played the shit out of the OG Sonic on Sega Genesis as a kid, but like beyond that, nah. I tried playing Sonic Heroes and it made me upset actually.
Why?
Wait, is that the one where you have like everyone's like teams of 3 and you like hot swap between characters?
Yes.
Yeah, that would upset me because my past experience with Sonic was 2D, and so it was just such a harsh juxtaposition between those two styles of game that like I couldn't deal. I'm off center as fuck, and that's upsetting to me. I'm gonna have to adjust this.
To be honest, I can probably proudly say I had an illegal copy of Sonic Heroes.
Shit, you pirating shit too on top of. Never mind, I'm not gonna bring that meme back up.
I know what you're talking about.
But okay. Oh no, like dude, my dad was a cheap ass bastard. He like most of the shit I had was parodied and pirated.
That was like my that was my high school era. Was we I had I think it was Sheep actually. Sheep's brother was like a crazy fucking computer whiz, and he knew how to like hack game consoles. So like I had a PSP, and I was like, I can't afford games for this, and Sheep was like, my brother can make it to where you can have every game, and I was like, fuck it, do it up, goddamn. And that was when my parents got a bunch of emails from the FBI because I didn't understand how to appropriately use pirating sites back then.
No, I used to just have like a collection of like janky CD cases that kind of looked like that was like either posters of the movie that wasn't really what the CD case was meant to look like or whatever, and it would just be like a bunch of like the movie was like in a different resolution, or like it was like weirdly cropped for some reason, and like there would be like a whole thing of like you'd see the adverts just going like you'd see the adverts on the DVDs of just you wouldn't steal a car, you wouldn't steal a woman's purse, so why would you steal a movie? And it's just like, is this what's happening?
You're like, wait a minute.
Like, just
4 minutes.
You recognize the movies, but it's been pirated because it looked shit, and I'm like, this does look shit, Dad. Why does this movie look shit?
Dad, what did you do?
And it would just be the normal, shut up and eat your cereal, okay? But over time, I've seen it as my dad didn't pirate anything. He just he went through extra means to make me happy. So
That's a good perspective to have.
It doesn't stop the fact that my dad's a piece of shit, like, but that doesn't matter.
I mean, with the frequency that it's brought up, I feel like it do matter.
Nah. I do love him, like, but I would love I would love him like a hole in the head.
I've never heard that phrase outside of you, my dude.
Like, I appreciate the extra wind that may comfort me, but it's still annoying.
Or it's like, he clearly cared, but he went about it in a shit way.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I would care more about him if it weren't for the fact he thinks I'm late and I'm not autistic, I'm just lazy.
Yeah, that's not great. The lack of understanding. We talked about that.
You know what's more funny?
Yeah.
My stepmother, who the one person I don't like, has actually put more effort and put into actually do shit with autistic people and in the thought process of autism than he ever has.
Well, yeah, if you, like, there, I mean, you know, people could change and shit, but, like, generally speaking, if you're, like, that heavily in your ways about, like, a specific thing, like, it's a pretty firmly held belief with, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, I had a bit of a weird context recently of, like, an ad came up and they said the words decision fatigue. And I had a brief moment where I was like, is this what my grandparents felt like whenever someone mentioned depression to them? If that makes sense.
Oh, trust me, I have a bunch of decision fatigue.
I don't understand the concept personally, because, like, when I make a decision, I'm like, oh, thank God that's finally over. I feel great.
No, I totally get it. Like...
But, like, I had a boomer moment where I was like, that's bullshit. That doesn't exist.
Like, if somebody's like, this is an option you have, just go and do it. And I'll just be like, okay, whatever. But if somebody's like, you can either do this, or you can do this. And I'm just like, I like both of them. I like one better than the other. But the other that I don't like makes it easier for somebody else who's trying to do it. What the fuck do I do? And I literally just start like, just getting literally like tired and just start getting like sick of me life and just go, what the fuck do I do? And I start stressing out. So decision fatigue fucking sounds perfect.
I've never experienced it in my life, so I definitely like.
Yeah,
I had a boomer moment. Then I guess it fully qualifies because apparently this is a real thing, based off of what you just told me.
Dude, it got so bad at one point in me teenage years, I had to get tablets to solve it.
Tablets? Like iPads?
No, actually, like tablets. I said pills, you idiot.
Oh, pills. Okay, alright. I'm sorry. Well, timer's up.
Mom, I don't need decisions anymore. Let's go to Apple.
Like, I need ChatGPT to decide things for me.
That would be awful. If I'm like, right, I need a tablet to solve me issue. Let's go to Apple. Great, which tablet do you want? Ah!
Alright, show the camera.
Alright, so this is... you were doing like a Horizon kind of deal. Should we give it a few minutes to dry between rounds?
I mean, if you want to.
Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna go sideways. And here's what I did. Kinda terrified to see what you do with this.
It literally looks like a horror wood creature from the forest.
I was kinda going for a fucked up Wendigo, but then I ran out of time.
Isn't a Wendigo like something we do with branches or something?
Technically, no. The OG lore of the Wendigo is it's a spirit from the various Native American belief systems that possesses you when you give in into the temptation to eat other people when you're starving in the woods in the winter.
Bitch.
Bro, fuck AI. I wholeheartedly agree, but it is becoming more and more prominent in my industry. So I'm.
That's the ocean breeze.
That's the Laguna.
I want to kind of agree with fuck AI, but that motherfucker helps me spell, so I'm a bit iffy on it.
I'm gonna just stick with my colors and see what happens.
I wanted to have at least one matching color.
Damn, your Skylar is awesome.
Thank you.
Anytime I want to like make like a formal letter for like HCW stuff, I'm just like go to ChatGPT, write what I want. I'm like AI should spell this correctly, and it does.
Yeah, no, it definitely has utility for people that struggle with words and language in general. It has utility for like people like me who aren't good at being corporate speak. Like, I'm way too blunt apparently with my words when it comes to communications with like customers. Granted, they're all a bunch of fucking brainless dickbags, so fuck them, but...
Yeah, to be honest, if you're saying that to them, that's probably the reason.
No, I don't say that to them, but it's more along the lines of, you know, it's like, hi, so we've looked this over, you know, the AI pops out like, hi, we've looked this over, and based off of our assessment of the situation, and blah, these are your options, and blah, 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 and I'm like, yeah, we can't fucking do that, minus the fucking. Are you just raring to go? Like, okay, let me take another hit.
I'm just looking at the art that Julie did. It literally just looks like the Windows XP background.
So you hear him?
Oh, Windows XP background.
The delay. Hold on, I need a tiny brush.
I mean, I
I
can
miss
also
Windows, I
do
miss
Discord.
Windows XP.
Alright, start.
Wait.
I would love to just get like
Hopping in a Discord.
Oh, Julie's hopping into Discord.
oh.
Just so you can hear him better? Okay. You say, because if you don't mute...
That's a bad choice. Of all the decisions you've made, Julie, that's the worst choice you've ever made in your life.
Because, yeah, if you don't mute yourself, we're going to have an echo otherwise.
To hear me better.
But yeah, Shin, you missed New Year's Eve. You missed Sean and Josh harassing me to touch Cropine while I drunkenly played Fear and Hunger.
But yeah.
Which that game is actually pretty great, but it's fucking...
Alright, I'm ready.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Timer's starting now.
No, I was in Blackpool, cause like every year, my like I want to say 3 years ago, my family started doing like New Year's parties where like we just go somewhere in Britain and just like chill out.
That sounds great. I'd love to get out of the house for New Year's. We have children now.
So does my sister.
How old are your sister's kids?
I think my nephew's like 13, 14, and my
I cannot wait for that.
my niece is like 10, 12.
I cannot wait for that shit.
No, you don't. My niece is my sister, and I want to punch her.
Listen, they're human beings that are at a point in their development where they're capable of listening to the shit you fucking tell them and having a conversation about why they're wrong. Currently, I have to argue with my not even 2-year-old daughter about why she needs to help her brother clean up the mess that she fucking made. And she goes, no! And when I try to tell her, no, you need to help, she goes, no help! And then she'll storm away before I can get another word in edgewise.
So, Julie.
Yo. That's my name. What's up?
I think that was the end of the statement.
Oh. Or.
The fact that you think I get any Julie, I appreciate it.
I mean, your hand is getting some.
You're not wrong.
Might not be what you want, but it's getting some.
How'd you get such a clean line?
I have a steady hand, remember?
Yeah, I'm Shaky McGee over here. That's why I'm a little nervous. So for Christmas, Julie got us as a group, as a pair gift, a tattoo kit. I'm very excited to try out, but also very nervous to try out. Because I'm Shaky McGee over here, and that's a distinct factor in why my art looks the way it does.
Is that why you started doing it? Is that why you predominantly just do Eldritch Horror? Because it looks shaky to begin with?
Yeah, you can make it look weird and creepy, and the shakiness just works into the details. I've been working on having a steadier hand. Like I've been trying to work on having a better clean line. Don't get me wrong, it's just I have tremors.
Which probably helps in other aspects of your life, eh, Munch?
Gonna ignore that.
This is like weirdly therapeutic compared to digital art, and I don't know why.
But going back to the AI conversation,
Yeah.
I've steadily realized that maybe like the normal consumer market has been given too much technology.
Yeah, no, for sure. We've made
I
shit
feel like
way
all
too
this-
simple and straightforward and like
I feel
accessible.
I know that like AI and all that is like made like people like this like big technology has given like people who want to do like maybe start their own gaming company or start like own their own fan movie project or whatever. It's helped them a lot, but like I think like when it comes to like stuff like Sora 2 and this, that, and the other, and I feel like all that should have been like all this like massive technology stuff should have been kept to like maybe like the Hollywood or at least like the medical field, so like they can focus on making people like healthier and this, that, and the other. I just feel like the common consumer market, it's just people have like gotten too fucking greedy with it, and people are just absolutely abusing it. And I just love the fact how like, and I see this everywhere, which is pretty funny. I just find it funny how like for decades, like people have made movies on how horrible AI can be and how like
Yeah, fucking
how-
Terminator and all that shit.
and how and like the computer uprising could be coming, and it's like, oh wow, we need to be watching of that and need to keep our humanity. You know what I think would be cool? And it's like, no, we've just warned each other about this shit.
Yeah, no, people don't learn. Like, ever. Maybe if we do like that and like the teeny tiniest smidge of.
And then there's like, I talk about learning. And then there's people who are out there who are like, oh, we need to keep the past as the past, and we should just like forget about it, and like people don't need to know about it. And it's like, fuckers, the whole reason we don't do what we did in the past is because we learned from our mistakes.
Yeah, exactly, for sure.
Like, we need to learn about this shit, but it'll trigger people. You wanna know about trigger? I'll fucking put a trigger to your fucking head. Just shut the fuck up and let things be things. This shit happened. It is unfortunate it happened. Like, I don't like the idea that there's certain cultures out there that get triggered every time you say the word shower, but it happened.
Wait, what? Is that a real thing, or are you just making an exaggerated example?
Not a real thing. I was gonna say the culture's name, Munch, but I think you want to keep your Twitch channel.
Yeah, kinda.
I was half-assed making a dark joke, but also trying to make an educated. Fucking
Oh, I get it.
Thank you.
That's terrible.
But like,
That's terrible shit.
but like, it's unfortunate it happened to them. But like, we learn. Guess what? That shit's horrible. We can't be doing that to people.
Well, okay, so I don't know about over by you, but apparently the U.S. hasn't fully learned that fucking lesson.
And now, in greater society, every time you talk about a Dutch oven, you're not killing people, you're just trapping somebody in a fart. And it's funny.
I mean, prior to the fart joke, a Dutch oven was a cooking utensil.
Listen, Munchie, clearly I have not learned, and that's because of the idiots who don't let me learn. I'm trying to make a statement here.
I'm here to fuck it up. Love you, buddy.
Nah, it's fine. Love you too. But, like, I just don't get it. I just don't get why people are so adamant to not. Like, oh, what happened in the past is the past, and it's so awful, and it's so egregious. We don't need to remember that. And it's like, guess what? I don't want to remember your face.
You know, it's funny that this is your perspective on it, because most of the people I've seen talk about how we need to learn from the past explicitly are speaking of it in a matter of like, back in my day, we didn't have all these goddamn hippies being all triggered about every goddamn thing.
Well, yeah, because I'm trying not to say those synonymous words, because I don't want to be old yet.
But it's like, you're saying we should learn from the past and not repeat what we have, whereas what I'm saying is that the people I've spoken to want to go back to those times.
Yeah, like I wouldn't want to just go, you know what, back in my day, people used to, like, imprison people that weren't white and weren't straight. You know what? They had something going. It's like, no.
Yeah, there's people like that here. I don't know about where you're at, but like that's pretty prevalent here.
To be honest, it's Britain. We just see somebody who's like that. It's like, depressed. We understand.
Brother.
Like, no, like.
Timer's up. Wow, that went by fast.
Yeah, it did. I didn't even get much done.
Munch, did you do the moon from fucking
I was trying to.
Majora's Map?
I was trying to impress and please my wife with references to shit she enjoys.
There's a whole plethora of jokes there that I'm not gonna touch. Oh.
I saw a smile.
So did I.
Can I use the paint towel as a nose blower?
No!
So I'm suffering from some kind of fucking sinus illness that I caught from my wife.
We've been passing it back and forth, thank you.
I don't know about that. My sinuses have been fine up until this last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went round with mate Liam's on yesterday.
Yeah.
And I've been like trying to like put it off from telling him what I wanted to tell him. But since getting the Switch 2 and been able to get like all the Nintendo Classic games, I've been thinking about playing. This may trigger some of the people, but I've been thinking about playing Zelda for the first time.
Ooh-hoo!
Aren't you the one who talked mad shit on Zelda online?
I did it just to piss somebody off. It was funny.
Julie approves.
Because it was a Facebook post. It was just like what's a gaming franchise that you think is super overrated, and I just put Legend of Zelda just for the shit and see what it'll get.
We had
Somebody literally commented on it saying, "How dare you say that Legend of Zelda is a cult classic? It's this, it's that, it's this, it's that, it's this."
Top shelf.
I'm just gonna use one of those as a perpetual fucking mouse blower. Because I don't want to create a pile of... I don't want to create a pile of Kleenex, but also I would like to be able to smell my whiskey.
There's also a garbage can right behind me.
Huh? Yeah, it's full.
No, it's not.
We have Kleenex up here?
Should be in the bathroom.
Pretty sure that's God. I'll be right back. Don't mind me. I can just hear myself getting more nasally with each passing moment.
Moment.
But yeah, Julie, we were just going like, it's a cult classic. It's this, it's that, it's the other, this, that, and the other. Trying to tell us like all this good shit about it, and I literally, and in one sentence, I fucking took the idiot down. I was just like, yeah, but how long did it take him to jump?
Nice.
Oh, it was funny.
I like how as soon as I leave the stream room, my sinuses are like, oh, we're standing?
You cracked the window open. It could just be that it's stuff in here.
Yeah.
Did you lock it? Oh.
Never lock this window.
Yeah, say that live on the internet.
Look, because someone's gonna climb up our fucking... They don't know where we live.
In 2 years,
You
I
never
will.
know who's watching.
Cut to my boss on Monday, be like, so what's this about our customers all being a bunch of dick-brained assholes?
Ew.
But yeah, so I was saying to me, I'm like, so, because I literally walked into his house after he opened the door. I didn't just go, sup, brother?
Kick in the door like, yo, what's good, bitch?
No, I walked in, just said hi to him, this, that, and the other. And like, what do I see? He literally just had like a YouTube video on his Switch. On his Switch, just has a YouTube video of like fun facts about like a certain, particular certain Zelda game. I was like, no surprise. But or maybe just Zelda in general. But I was like, so you know, since I've gotten the N64 Classic on the Switch 2, I've been kind of thinking about playing Zelda. And he was just like, oh really? Which one? And I was just like, there's two.
Thinking, should I not be allowed to have pauses of moment, like pauses of thought before moving forward? Should we just be flying by the seat of our pants with this?
Yes.
Alright, timer starts now.
And I was like, there's two. And then the two games that he likes, which are Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And he was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. I was thinking about going Ocarina of Time just because I haven't played a Zelda game once. And the last thing I need is going to a Zelda game that has a fucking time constraint, and I don't think I'll be able to do it.
I think you would like... I mean, not to be hating on old Zelda games, because, like, they're fine. Like, I legitimately believe that, like, the newest generation of Zelda with Tears of the Kingdom and the fucking predecessor to that I can't remember the name of right now. Baby, help me.
The Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Breath of the Wild, thank you. Yeah, like, I personally think that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are, like, the fucking magnum opus of Zelda games. Like,
yes, for me though, on the Crash Bandicoot side of things, somebody was like, oh, I love Crash Bandicoot, and I'm like, oh, really? Which one have you played? And they're like, 4. I'd be like, well, who the fuck are you talking to?
okay, but we're talking about, like, that's the difference between fandom and actually enjoying the game as a first-time player, you know?
No, I've just me in general, though. I'll be like, you can. I'm like, not to be a gatekeeper, because I'm not. I'll just be like, you like 4? Firstly, what's wrong with you? Because 4 is great, but fucker, is it a nightmare to play? Just as a casual, it's a nightmare.
Sounds like you need to get good, Scrub. That's kind of what she's doing.
Anyway. But
Got my resume and everything. I applied for a new job and I'm like, skill set, bang life. Now I'm out at that. That was straight up crickets. Now I know how it feels to do stand-up comedy for the first time.
Stick to your day job.
My day job is making shit for dead people.
Stick to the day job.
well, if that's the case, much at least you'd be used to having dead silence.
God damn. My heart. My soul. I've done been roasted alive.
As most of your clients have, probably. Anyway.
That's terrible to play.
That was awesome. God damn. Oh god, I found a patch of wet black paint.
But like, I would be like, so you played Crash 4, I'm happy for you. But what you need to be playing, if you even want, if you're in this day and age and you've played Crash 4, heart wellingly knowing that there is an Insane trilogy, you're an idiot.
Just because the Insane trilogy is like, it very clearly makes the point that like the most beloved roster from the series is the first 3.
Yeah, literally. Do you know what I hate them? Do you know what I hate the most?
But
It's the fact that Crash has taught me how wrong I am.
about what?
Because I've said for a while that like there's just games, and not only just games, there's movies that are like have their like the dedicated 3 that people are like, these are the 3 that these are based on, and these are what we want.
Okay.
And fuck you, Josh. Anyway.
Hi, Josh.
And then when it gets passed over to somebody else, it gets like different iterations. Let's go Jason, for example. His whole idea was the fact that there's a Camp Crystal Lake, there's a camp that he died in, and depending on who you look at, you've got his mother or him.
I was gonna say, his mom was like the fucking...
Yeah. And then like his
Took
mom...
the yeah to cut you off.
Originally his mom tried to get revenge for him,
Right.
but now Jason's trying to get revenge for his mother.
Right.
And like that was it.
But by
And
like
taking-
fucking by like the 7th or 8th movie, it's Jason. He's just there to fucking murder horny teenagers.
And that's the thing. And then like the rest of the movies is like, oh, Jason's still doing his thing in New York. Jason's still doing his thing in space. Like, and I've thought probably life, and then like I'm trying to think about it, like in game wise, like. And it's been games that are like that. It's like you have the canonical stuff, and then it's like, oh, what if this character had a board game? What if this character had a racing game? What if this, that, and the other? And it's like, it's boring. I just think it's like too many people have had too many hands on this genre, and it's just not interesting enough. And it's just absolute boring. It's dumb. People just take too like they push the concept of this character too far, and it's dumb. But then this comes to Crash. Crash has had not enough hands on it, in a sense, because Like, Crash has had, like, I'm not gonna lie, Crash has had a lot of games that people have had on it. But games that aren't, like, but these are games that are, there's, like, for me personally, there is only, like, 1, 2, 3, then there's 4, 5. There's, like, for me personally, there's, like, 8 games that Crash has that people are like, oh, I'll play that. But the rest of them are dog shit crazy. And it's like, most games that are like other people have touched from the mascots of these games are like, oh, we're gonna do this, it's gonna do this. And like, they have like multiple games that are like crazy. But like, it's like out of the realm of that character, but it's like, oh, I would go back and play that. But Crash, and I've never really liked it, but the fact that Crash has not really had that kind of thing, and he's been mostly just forgotten.
He has not been forgotten.
Dude, some of the games that's come out for him has been absolute dog shit to a point he's been forgotten. Like Crash Purple.
Oh, that's my own fucking bot. God damn it. I went to check chat and I saw a similar color to Josh and I was like what you see? I do commissions. I do commissions.
Like, cause you've got like stuff like Crash Purple and like Spyro Orange. And
Wait, what the fuck is that?
So Crash Purple and Spyro Orange is basically a Game Boy Color game, or Game Boy Advance game, I think mostly. Game Boy Advance game that came out for like ages ago that had Crash and Spyro finally meet each other and they have to deal with each other's enemies because Ripto and Cortex start talking to each other and think, oh, you have an enemy, you have an animal that you're getting sick of, so am I. Guess what? We should work together and try and get rid of them.
Oh, I've heard of this.
That's a great concept. How did it get bad?
Well, firstly, the first time Spyro and Crash met each other, they throw Molotov cocktails at each other.
Tracks.
Like, that were on fire.
I mean, that is the nature of a Molotov.
I don't know. But yeah, that was like the first time they met each other. They were like, "I don't trust you," Molotov cocktail. But and if it says anything, to 100% complete the game, you have to like grab all of these like cards and like the shitty mini games and these shitty mini games have different variations of these shitty mini games that make them new, quote unquote.
Not fun.
And then you have to collect these cards. And the only way
Time's up.
100%
Brush
complete
down.
the game. The only way you can 100% complete the game is you have to collect
Gotta show
all
the
the
camera.
cards.
You're
You have to
closer.
you have to collect all the cards, bar one, and then make.
The gorgeous was for my beautiful wife.
And then you have to make a different save file and do the game again, and then you can get the second one. And then you get the last card.
Ow.
And then
Hi, Josh.
I got stabbed.
Sucks to suck.
Okay,
And
hold
then-
on. Just take it.
and then there's
Gonna have
the
like
horror.
a minute and a half pause between each round. I want to vape.
And then there's the horror of Crash Boom Bang.
Wait, Crash Band?
No, Crash Boom Bang.
What the fuck is Crash Boom Bang?
It's a worse version of Crash Bash.
It sounds like Banjo Tooie.
It literally, it's a whole fucking Mario Party kind of thing on the Game Boy Advance or the DS. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's the DS. And the main villain doesn't even get a name. He's just some rich, pompous bastard who just hires a bunch of Crash.
Moneybags with Spyro?
No, just a rich, pompous bastard.
Cause straight up, fuck
Like-
that bear.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. He's in there. He's in Crash Purple as well.
Can I try
He's the one
that?
he's the one that sells you the fucking cards.
Like, per the usual, I'm drinking scotch or straight whiskey, but my wife made this. Alright, camera's over here. Which is 2 bomb pops, which are not fully melted, and about a shot and a half of tequila and some change.
And a little bit of lemon juice.
Oh, and lemon juice.
The only thing we probably don't have is the blue curacao.
I hate that texture. That's delicious, but I hate that texture.
I told you!
And
So then the move is figure out what the flavoring of a bomb pop is.
It's cherry, blue raspberry, lemon.
Yeah, but it's like super artificial. So you'd have to create like, you'd have to get like syrup flavorings. Like chemically syrup flavorings.
No,
You can't
so
create
the actual bomb pop drink is blue curacao for the blue.
Oh, so this is like an actual cocktail.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Blue curacao, grenadine.
Grenadine for the cherry.
That's pomegranate.
It's not pomegranate.
Grenadine is pomegranate.
No, it's not.
100%.
Not all grenadine is pomegranate.
Base level grenadine is pomegranate.
There is cherry.
That's just cherry syrup. Cocktail nerd. Continue.
anyway, so
Don't make me throw this paint platter at you.
Please don't. I don't want to have to clean acrylic paint off of my PC.
and God, then there was a horror Crash Bash.
Trying to remember the lemon flavored.
Holy shit, I think I came up with a use for the fan brush.
Like Crash Boom Bang was so dumb ass ridiculously awful.
Okay. I'm starting now.
Like Crash Boom Bang was so ridiculously awful, no one even acknowledges it. It was even a thing.
But I bet money people bought it at the time.
Probably.
We're gonna start off with just.
And then Crash Bash was absolutely like was a gem that was a gem of a game that like that just over time turned to shit.
I love this brush.
And then don't even get me started
So
on
I.
Crash Titans and Crash Mind Over Mutants.
Oh yeah.
Because those two games were games that I bought because I thought, oh, cool, Crash has got tattoos. That appeals to me as a young teenager.
Oh hell yeah.
And then now I'm just like, why does he have tattoos? Like I remember.
It's
in
funny,
Crash
'cause
of
I'm-
the Titans, when you open the box, it gives you like, it gives you like tattoo stickers or whatever the hell you call them. Like you just put
The
like,
temporary
deep
tattoos?
Yeah, the temp tattoos.
Yeah, temp tattoos. And like they were his tattoos and they were like sick as fuck, but like now I'm just like why the fuck did I endorse this? This is not my it turned from a platformer to a beat 'em up.
Listen, nothing wrong with trying out new stuff. If I remember correctly, Naughty Dog was kind of on its last legs at that point in time, right?
No, because the reason I'm talking about this is because Naughty Dog literally gave up the idea of Crash Bandicoot after CTR. They did the 3 Crash Bandicoots, 1, 2, and 3, did
shit.
CTR, and then Universal Studios did the rest of it with Traveler's Tales.
Oh, well, that's why it sucked.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh. Fucking Universal Studios hasn't put out good shit since Jurassic Park.
That's what I'm saying. I've been so angry the fact that like movie studios or game studios are like, you get this one person and then you give them like over the top shit that does not deserve to be in their realm. But it's like fun enough for me to go, oh, that's cool, but like that's not what they were meant to be.
Yeah.
But then there's Crash, who has had the same treatment but has not been given the, oh, it's good, it's so bad, it's good. It's just bad. Like, Crash has had a few good, like I said, Crash has probably had like 7 to 8 good games.
I mean, that's better than a lot of franchises, homie.
I know, but like, but 7 to 8 games out of the plethora of games that he's had is kind of ridiculous.
I mean, like, look at Jak and Daxter, which I believe is made by the same company.
Yeah, by Munch-Dawg. They literally gave up Crash to make Jak and Daxter.
I adore Jak and Daxter.
That's the game, and that's why I don't like it.
I adore Jak and Daxter, because, like, Crash is my introduction to PlayStation. Jak and Daxter was my, like, introduction to, like, was my, me being conscious enough to understand different game studios existed, and finding this and being like, this is awesome. And they had 2 good games, 1 okay game, and then 1 bullshit game, and then like no 2 or 3 bullshit games, and then it just dropped.
I don't want to burst your bubble, but I love the fact you were like, Crash was your introduction, and then Jak and Daxter were like, it was your first initial concept of different studios, but they were both made by the same fucking company.
Well, yeah, because so like, Jak and Daxter was impactful to me because I was conscious enough as a human being to like look at the logos at the beginning of the game opening screen. It wasn't until I was significantly older that I realized that Crash Bandicoot was made by the same company. Now that I think about it, most of my childhood games were all made by the same fucking studio. It was like, I played Jak and Daxter, I played Crash Bandicoot, I played Spyro the Dragon, fucking... Yeah. Like, as soon as I got past the Sega Genesis, like... Yeah. I need like a fucking needle point. I need like a needle point that's fucking brushed out. There you are, you little bastard.
I do find it funny that the company that made Spyro is currently the company that makes like Spider-Man.
Really?
Yeah, Insomniac. They make the new Spider-Man games.
Wild.
And they also made Sunset Overdrive.
What is Sunset Overdrive?
Oh, dude, it's basically a zombie apocalypse game, but but no, trust me, it's not but instead of like being infected by like a virus, they're infected by a soda that's gone wrong.
So it's the movie. So it's the movie on zombies, but the game.
Zombies.
Have you seen the movie? Have you seen the movie Zombies?
Never heard of it.
So the premise is that there's a zombie apocalypse because some fucking bar workers at a bar are prepping a keg of beer, and they don't realize that it's been infected with some fucking random ass chemical, because of course. And they all get shithoused after their shift on the fresh keg of beer because bad employees.
Like,
and it's like, it's a zombie movie from the perspective of the zombies. So in their minds, they're fine and everyone else is acting weird and they don't understand what's happening. And it won't like it's very much a horror comedy because like it has scenes from the perspective of the normal people getting eaten alive by the fucking zombie bar people, but like also it's like it's got comedy like at one point like the nerd character and the cute girl character, who are both zombies mind you, decide they're gonna like hook up, and then it cuts to like both of them talking to their friends who are also zombies about their first time and how magical it was. But then at one point dude stops and goes, is it normal for it to fall off during?
But like in Sunset Overdrive, it's like the whole mechanic of Sunset Overdrive is the fact that you just grind and that's it. Like,
That doesn't
so,
sound
like,
super appealing.
You shoot zombies with like soda cannons and soda bombs and soda guns, and you grind the whole city.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's such a good game. It came out for the Xbox One.
I don't know, like a lot of games that I play are very grindy, so lately I've been looking for games that are not grindy.
Right. When I mean grind, I don't mean like putting effort in and like absolutely like go ham on it and like level up. I mean, when I mean grind, I mean like skateboarding grind.
Oh.
You grind with your shoes and you go on like, yeah, you find like different like metals and pipes and this, that, and the other, and you just grind along.
That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot actually.
Dude, it's a super sick game.
But, like I've been in the vein. I've been playing a lot of story-centered games lately.
Oh, dude, you love this game.
Like very simple, like easy to play, bordering on point and click adventure-esque.
There's parts in the game where it's like a horde mode, kind of, but it's like part of the story, where like you have to like protect. It's like kind of protect and destroy kind of thing, where you have to like where you have to like circle around, where you have to like go to different parts of this area. That's like that you have to stay in, and there's like soda bombs everywhere, and you have to like you have to kind of like keep like circling around these particular bombs. So when the zombies come up, you have to like activate the bombs and like it explodes the zombies.
Okay. Oh, time's up. Damn, I wasn't done with the sky. I'm vibing with this. Is a great stream idea, baby. I'm vibing.
But yeah.
Alright, here's what I got.
Ooh.
Fucking the angles and shit. There we go.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Very Tim Burton.
Ooh. I like.
Oh,
I really think I can do horror.
It looks like they're on shrooms.
I gotta refill. I need a couple hits of that. I gotta refill my vape. Moment. How's your paint doing with the hole running down the side?
Actually, not that bad.
Alright, cool. This is a good idea. I like. It didn't necessarily need to be on stream, but I figured like this is our 2-year anniversary. I feel like it was worth streaming one of these.
So Munchy,
Huh?
I'm gonna send you a video that's like somebody doing an overview of like 8 years later of playing Sunset Overdrive, and it was like made 3 years. It was made 3 years ago, but I thought you might want to have a look at it.
Okay.
But dude, I recommend you playing it. I'm like so hyped of remembering how good it was. I actually might like re-download it.
Is it available on Steam? Cause
Probably. Give me a minute.
man, is there a way to get acrylic paint out of blue denim? 'Cause I just straight up have what looks like a jizz stain on my pants.
I probably can.
Fucking walking into work and my boss being like, "Did you have a good weekend?"
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a sale on now for Sunset Overdrive, and currently for me, it's going for like £3.74.
That's not bad at all. Shit. Now the game that I was planning on playing this weekend was Fishy gifted me a game on my wish list on Steam for Christmas.
Actually, Bugger, I'm actually just gonna buy it on Steam and just like make a whole new thing and just play it again.
Oh yeah, dude, you do you. Yeah, Fishy.
You know what? I will do me.
That wasn't a bad thing. I was just saying, you do you, bro. The fuck. Like Fishy bought me Pacific Drive on Steam from my
Did you say Pacific Rim? I was like, what?
Pacific Drive. It's like weird dimensional, like it's not quite Lovecraftian, but it's weird. You're like a UPS driver that gets sucked into an alternate dimension, and you have to like explore and try to survive while trying to like collect shit so that you can eventually like get back to your home dimension while like maintaining a vehicle and like souping it up and making cool shit. So it's like collection survival meets weird extra dimensional sci-fi nonsense.
Oh,
It's pretty sick.
I know, like,
I'm determinedly sticking to my color palette. However, I need to re-up on Lagoon. That's Caribbean.
Lagoon shirt here, I think.
Laguna. You got 2 Lagunas.
No, the other one's a different one then. I'm just trying to. I need a darker green and I don't have one.
It's black.
I did, and it's not dark, so I put in a little bit of blue.
More black. The blacker the better.
don't say that in front of Trump, whatever you do.
Nope, the blue did well.
Hold on, I just want to make sure I heard you. Just say, don't say that in front of fucking Trump.
He did say that.
Yeah.
I'll say that to the motherfucker's face and then bitch slap him with piss in my hand.
Okay, are you ready?
I need to decide what brush I'm gonna use, but then yes.
Oh yeah, by the way, through the holiday I recognized my niece as a fucking devil.
Your niece is a devil?
But she's more
Timer?
dark human than I ever thought possible.
Start.
I was literally in the car with my niece, my nephew, and my brother-in-law. And my niece out of nowhere was just like, oh, I've got a joke. And my brother-in-law was like, oh, this is probably going to be like some kind of like dad joke. And you were just like, yeah, what's the joke? She's like, why does America like Rubik's cubes? And we were just like, we couldn't think. And we were like, oh, why? And she, I would know where she was like, because America has good history of trying to separate the colors. I'm like, what?
That's not devilish activity. That's historical accuracy.
I know, but like, I'm like.
Like, people get butthurt about that. They're like, oh, we're so fucking woke now, blah, 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 blah. It's like, bitch, your grandpa got triggered by someone with a different skin color using the same water fountain as him. Fuck you.
Like, me and him were just like, what the fuck is she saying?
That's historical accuracy. That's a great joke.
Oh.
Like, goddamn.
Like. Oh, you wanna hear the worst one, she said?
Sure. Is it stream safe?
I don't know.
Alright, hold on. Let me mute you real quick. Just to be safe. Alright, let me mute. I'm gonna mute Discord. Okay, go ahead. You can't hear her phone with shit on stream. It's fine. What? Bro, your niece is a comedic genius and this needs to be harnessed. Fucking encourage that shit, that's funny. Oh. Like, that's great. Goddamn. No. The stream still can't hear you. You're fine. I mean, that's fair. Will only unmute you from here now.
Just like, go on, tell them what yours.
Discord audio is back on, just so you're aware.
To be honest, I don't think you even need to mute me. I've said worse shit on my shit on Amazon.
100%. You made a Hitler joke in my live. So has my boy Fritchie, and I still haven't gotten banned. So like, I'm gonna call it fucking Gucci.
So, I was like, should I show them one of mine? And he was just, and he was just like, go for it if you want. At this point.
That was funny, baby. I was going for a deer skull, and then you went in the exact opposite direction.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's interesting.
And he was like, go for it. He's like, at this point, nothing's safe. And I was like, and I literally just looked at me niece and nephew and went. So I went to the police today to pick up my son because once again he got caught having sex with one of his students. I don't think being a kindergarten teacher is what he's made to be.
That's awful.
And they were like, and they were like, oh, Uncle Jack, and my brother, I looked at my brother-in-law, he just looked at me with evil eyes. He was like, that's terrible. I'm like,
it is terrible. That's a fucking, like, I mean, it's a good setup for a like, base level joke formula that is solid. It's fucked up, but it's a solid joke. And that's kind of the thing that, like, I feel like a lot of people don't appreciate in the modern era. Because, you know, that's the whole concept of, like, oh, well, you can't make jokes about A, B, or C. It's like, no, you 100% can. It just has to be a decent joke.
Like, the one thing Richard Pryor, the one thing that George Carlin said was, like, always punch up, never punch down.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, never make jokes of people who are under you.
Dude, George Carlin, I miss that dude. That, like, goddamn, he was so fucking funny.
And I will not lie. I've made jokes about people who are in technical under me, and people have made like, when dude, that's not funny, like this, that, and the other. And I'm like, it's kind of funny. And they're like, how's that funny? I'm like, because I follow the simple rule: don't punch down, punch up. And they're like, how's that punching up? I was like, because I think of so little of myself. Everyone's above me. So.
I don't know if that's how that works, but
I just say that just to give myself a fucking reason to make jokes with people.
I like how in my piece of art that I started, I'm just going full, just chaotic paintbrush strokes and like nonsense. And whenever I get Julie's back, I'm like, must take care to make it look nice.
That's not the project though. You're meant to make hers look as demented as yours would be.
I'm kind of trying to just follow the vibe. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm adding my own element to it, but I'm trying to follow the vibe while I do that. It's like that's kind of the twist of this whole experiment, right? This whole activity is like doing your own thing, but while also not completely fucking on the other person's artwork.
I think the only way you would fuck over somebody's artwork is if you just get like a massive like paintbrush of just white and just like paint all over it and just restart it.
I suppose.
Like, no, what you did was wrong. This is what you're meant to do.
My wife be looking at me like, that's a divorce!
I didn't even look at you.
I don't know, I was making the joke of like, if I do that, that's what you would do.
Be horrible. That would be horrible if you're doing this kind of challenge with somebody and they're like, oh, I made pretty trees, and then like this, that, and the other, and then you do theirs, and they just get their painting back. It's just a white background with red letters that says divorce. It would be horrible.
I don't know why that got me so good, but goddamn shit. That was funny as fuck. Maybe because I was already thinking in the context. So there was an episode of Game Changer where like the whole bit was like you have to keep your heart rate below 20 points above your resting rate type shit. And the host, Sam Reich, spoke with like all the participants, like significant others, to find out like what they fucking hate, to try and like, you know, play the game a little bit. And one of the players, Katie Maravich, her husband, who I guess is just known as Wolf, told Sam that she hates weird eye things. And so he sets her up with this dude that's supposedly a competitive staring contest participant. But in reality, he's got the ability to flip his eyelids inside out at will.
I hate that.
And so, you know, they do the whole thing where like they turn around, they do the 10 say, oh, timer's up. They do like the 10-second countdown and turn around, and she sees his eyes are inside out and she freaks out. And Sam laughs, and then she goes, Paul told you about that, didn't he? And he goes, your husband did tell me you hate eye stuff. And she looks at the camera and goes, that's a divorce! I feel like this one should go above the skyline.
I wasn't done.
Oh, okay. What'd you think of my clouds?
I forgot what the game was, but it was like this survival game that some people I used to watch ages ago. It was like a game where like
Alright, they break.
It's like you and your kid is on like a plane, but the plane ends up crashing, and like your kid gets kidnapped, and you have to like survive in this fucking like jungle.
What are you laughing at over there?
You're gonna hate the color I put on it.
What, are you doing like bright ass pink?
Nope.
And you have to like survive again. You have to survive in this jungle against like natives who live there, who are like bloodthirsty and this, that, and the other.
Break reeds to do what I want to do.
I can't remember what the game's called. But like they were grinding like really hard on this game, and they nearly got they were getting semi near to the end. And they were like, oh, I can't wait to see the end and this, that, and the other. And like, I'm guessing I kind of hit them on an emotional level of like being funny, but just because of like, oh, imagine this whole game to be this, and then all of a sudden, if like the way you said the ending went like that, it would be funny kind of. Because I literally said, I was like, just imagine, you go through all this game, like defeating natives, killing people, doing all of this shit, like setting up bunkers, trying to like make tree houses, this, that, and the other, and you get through the whole game, and like you have to go through a cave, and you have to go through like difficult challenges, and like go through seas and this, that, and the other. And the ending is literally just this one room with a rock, and with a rock that just says depression. Made them laugh like crazy.
All I heard, my brain went to like, oh, it's a game where like you're playing against your kid or with your kid, and you're surviving, and something to do with a parent and a kid, and then at the end of all of this survival and this work and this hardship, the parent just goes, yeah, your mom and I are getting divorced.
Say, I can't believe we made it. Oh. Yeah, by the way, we're getting a divorce. What? Dun, dun.
It's your fault. Dun dun dun. Timer starts. We're at the hour and a half minute. We got, give or take, 2 more sessions of this.
Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna make that game.
Divorce, the video game.
Not just like a whole game of just like.
It's like, have you ever heard of the game Wall Street Kid?
No.
It's literally a game where you play as a Wall Street broker. It's dumb. I hate it. But like, I saw the Game Grumps play it, so I downloaded an emulator and tried it because it seemed like they had fun. It's not fun.
But like, imagine you're like, you know what like the context is of like you've got a husband and wife. They know they know where their marriage is gonna end, and they have to tell the kid. But like either the robot uprising, zombie apocalypse, or something happens, and your like kid is going through this traumatic experience because he's got kidnapped, been threatened, been like this, that, and the other. And has been told
he got caught by the Somali pirates, and you gotta go get him back just to tell him y'all are getting a divorce.
And it's just like, he has to go through all of this shit. Your kid's going through all of this shit, getting tortured and this, that, and the other. And you have to go through trials, tribulations, platforming, like, maybe some, like, FPS, this, that, and the other. And then, like, you finally kill the boss, you're doing this, doing that. And your kid's there, and you're just like, and your kid's there happy as hell, knowing that all this trauma is gone. He can now live his life and make it, and like he's now happy, and now this, that, and the other. And before the credits, you just going, oh yeah, by the way, me and your mother getting divorced, and your kid's like, what? And then just dun da da. Just imagine.
I don't know why that gets me so hard, but like that is just like, yes, that I would watch the fuck out of. I would watch 27 seasons of that fucking show.
You and your wife are like the ones trying to like get your son back, and then like just imagine after all that like horror and all the like, trials, and after all the torture your kids went through, and him finally like getting the sigh of relief of knowing he can go back to his normal life, and then find out, oh yeah, like yeah, by the way, we're getting divorced. What? And it just ends.
Am I a terrible person that that's so fucking funny to me?
Oh, dude, we should make that game.
I want to see that be a fucking like national grade TV show. Like full on. I want to see that with like TNT level like production.
Imagine if the whole show was just like on the level of like Lost and Walking Dead and all that. But like the very last episode, you just like you're getting ready to watch and it's like, wait, why did the description say the normal stuff, but at the end it said comedy? And it's just at the very end, just at the abrupt very end of the episodic season, it's a comedy part. Just, oh yeah, by the way, we're getting divorced. What?
I love it. I love it so much. Does that make me a bad person?
No, it makes you you feel happiness.
That shit's funny. I don't give a fuck. That shit's funny.
It just means that you find your happiness in other people's pain.
I mean, that's not incorrect. I try to
Where
like.
if
I
you
mean, I
want- if
also
you-
find happiness in other people's joy, but most of the time, other people's suffering is what brings me the most joy.
You're like me, where if you see somebody running, there'll be people in the background that he doesn't even recognize are there that are like, oh wow, he's like running. I wonder what he's late for. Or, ooh, like, or it'll be people like, wow, he's running fast. I hope I hope he gets there on time. Or I hope he like this, that, and they're like, oh, I wonder what his day's gonna be like if he's rapid.
Hey, that's an entirely different shade of black. God damn it.
If he's running that fast, is he late for something? And then there's like us two in the background, just like crossing our fingers, just going trip, 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 trip.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Like, it's fucking hilarious.
Which is funny because, like, I can't stand shows like, let's say, Impractical Jokers. I can't do it. I get anxiety watching them have to, like, suffer in that way. You know what I mean? Have you seen Impractical Jokers?
Oh, I don't find them funny at all.
Like, it's funny. Don't get me wrong. But, like, I get anxiety because of, like, I get, like, secondhand anxiety because I imagine myself in that same situation where, like,
Hello.
what?
Someone joined.
Hi, Nat.
Hi. Hi, Julie.
She said hello.
I was the first to say hi.
But she said hello and it probably didn't pick up because she's muted, so if you're not in the stream, then it didn't.
I heard myself.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but if Nat's not in the stream, he's not going to hear you.
I'm in
Yeah,
Discord. I can hear you just fine.
But you're muted, aren't you?
Sorry, my brain took a while to process that you said hello.
That's
Sorry.
it's all good. What was I doing?
Basically, it was like
Not good.
it was like
Yeah.
that weird startup. You know how a computer takes forever to load
Yeah.
before you can actually run an app? Yeah.
Like the Windows XP startup sound.
I would say it more like Windows 98.
God, I miss Windows 95.
98 was better, though.
I never experienced 98. I only experienced 95 and XP. XP was the goat, in my personal opinion.
Oh, XP was amazing.
That literally, I still have my XP computer.
The problem is, Vista would have been great, but the problem is, people think Vista was trash.
I'm in agreement with that. Vista was trash.
But that's the issue. Vista wasn't trash. Vista was too good to be on the PC that it was trying to run.
Huh.
Apparently they found this out. Apparently Vista was too ahead of its time, so it acted shit.
So what you're telling me is that it was too lofty of a goal for the hardware at the time, which inherently still made it shit.
So in turn, Windows 7, which came after Vista, I think,
Yes.
had to be dumbed down because of what Vista did. So basically, Windows 7 was more shit than Vista.
Yeah, Windows 7 was the. So I'm not super nerdy about OSs, but I know that Windows Vista was generally universally hated, but Windows 7 was generally hated more.
The thing is, like,
And then again, every OS update has been kind of hated until people have gotten adjusted to it, and then like, because like Windows 10 people fucking despised, and then they got used to it, and then they made a switch to 11 and be like, don't take my Windows 10 away, you bastards.
And then they realize, oh shit, this is actually a lot better.
I fucking hate Windows 11. I still hate Windows 11.
so do I.
You guys hate it. I actually don't mind it at all.
I have gripes about like very minor shit, honestly, but like For example, I don't like the start menu. I don't like how that functions. I don't like this whole deal where, like, if I want the classic roster of options when I right-click on something, I have to hit more options at the bottom of the fucking drop-down menu. So maybe I'm just being an old person. It's very possible.
But
I might have 3DS today.
Nice. Is it the hackable one, or is it just a straight-up 3DS?
It was a straight up 3DS that I modded.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I've got a modded 3DS. Weirdly enough, this is just sounds like me, so just bear with me. I was trying to get like a 3DS emulator to work on my 3DS, but I accidentally hacked it by mistake.
Why wouldn't you just use the fucking 3DS? Like, okay, time's up.
Damn it.
But
Right?
yeah,
So
Hello,
now I just
Nat.
have,
Happy
like,
New Year. You hung around for a hot minute on actual New Year's Eve. Was I belligerently drunk or was I okay?
Like,
I don't know.
I'm gonna take that as I wasn't belligerently drunk because when I'm belligerently drunk, you know it.
but like, now I just have like
What do you mean I hate that? I like that.
You do?
Kind of makes me want to wish I had red here, but I'm sticking to my fucking palate.
Okay.
But now I just have a shop on my 3DS that I can literally download any
Oh, show the camera.
game that was released on the 3DS in the entire world.
What do you think of my modifications?
So I was doing something called the Wrestler Guesser
Wrestler
on
guesser?
WrestlePlay.com today, and I got through 7. I'm like, I got through 7 guesses, and on my last guess, I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this could be. I am so confused because I'm like, okay, this person's never won a championship, never won like any championship. They're under the age of 35. It's a male superstar, and they're not from America, England, Texas, or America, England, Canada, Japan. Like, I literally ran out of countries, too. So I'm like,
Almost by any chance.
what?
Was it almost by any chance?
No, it was not. So I'm just like, but I couldn't. I also, they weren't from.
No.
I'm like, okay, they're not from Ring of Honor, they're not from Raw, they're not from
Are
SmackDown,
you
they're not
good?
from NXT, they're not a free agent, they're not a legend. Who the fuck could this be? Because I just started doing everything. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna put someone random in just to find out who this fucker is. So I put in Jay White. It was fucking Jay White. I'm like,
Oh, god damn it!
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Hold on, Jay White's never won a title.
Jay White has never won a title in AEW.
Why do I know that name? I don't watch wrestling regularly.
He goes by Switchblade Jay White.
I definitely don't know that person, but maybe it's just a generic name. I don't know.
You probably heard it from either James or somebody because like he's the leader of the Bullet Club currently.
Was the leader of the Bullet Club, like,
Oh god,
6
who's
years
the
ago.
leader now?
The leader right now is, I think, Evil. I'm gonna look real quick.
Evil.
Yeah, I think Evil's the current leader.
Isn't he part of
Should we have like a vote for who's better at the end?
Sure.
How many people are in chat right now? You're on mobile, right?
5 people?
Really?
Currently, oh, it's Dave Finley.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, if people hang around, we'll have a vote on whose painting is better. Granted, it's between the two of us consistently, but we're gonna go off of who started which version. Sound good? All right.
I'm sorry, Munch-Dawg, I'm just gonna say Julie's painting's better just for the fact that I like my balls where they are.
I have no idea. I'm not even on stream, so hold on.
You can be honest,
Give me a
Shane. I
minute.
won't be mad.
Hold on. Give...
I feel like that's a trick question. I'm still saying it.
Munchie,
I have
let me give
alcohol
you
in
an
my
honest
system,
opinion.
so
So we got one more round left. So we're gonna start that now.
Hold on. Wait, let me see. Hold on.
Let you see. Hey.
No, I'm not on Twitch yet. Hold on.
Hold on.
My computer's taking forever to do shit. There it is. Alright.
You ready?
Popping up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do I need to verify my age?
That is such a fucking obnoxious sound.
No, it's this fucking, it's because of your fucking country, Jack.
What?
Yeah.
How dare you, Jag, be from a different place?
No, okay. The reason why is
America.
because I currently have a VPN on my fucking, thing, and I was going through England. I was going through England, and England requires verification for age for shit.
Lame. Be like America and let people just hit up random sites without verification.
I will
Okay.
say this. I will say this. The whole reason why Britain has done this is because they're trying to stop kids from going on like porn sites and this, that, and the other.
Yeah, but VPNs
You think that's gonna
exist.
stop them?
Yes, actually it has.
No, it
Because
hasn't. No, it hasn't. VPN usage in your country has skyrocketed, Jack.
No, the only reason why is because when you give verification, you either have to do it through phone number, which I don't know how they do it through. I don't know how that works through that, or you have to have face recognition, which
Anyway.
That's awful. I would just switch back to buying fucking hustlers. Alright, here you go, Matt. Here's my original that has been between us like 7 times now. Baby.
Okay.
This is Julie's. You can tell we have a similar aesthetic, but like very different approaches. In that I have shaky ass hands, so I don't do fine lines.
So, I will say I do like the blue on yours with the design wise, but when it comes to scenery wise, I do like Julie's.
Yeah. I'm vibing with Julie's more too, if I'm being honest. But we're
Like,
having a
yeah.
vote on stream once we're done with this next round, which is starting now.
Which, I'll be fully honest, like, when you look at yours, it kind of looks like a picture you would see for a D&D session.
I like that comparison a lot, actually.
Basically, like, it's like you're loading into a new screen and you just have the, like, you have your party.
I wish I had more light on this side of the room, because I'm kind of working in shadow here.
Julie, walk over to Munchie, brighten up his day.
I will later.
That was a bad joke, but I don't give a shit. It was worth it.
Not sure how I want to approach this, honestly. I'm a little fucking... You got this bright ass purple. Let's maybe incorporate some purple. This is our last
I
session.
mean, you could make many humans looking up at the demon creature.
it's meant to be the moon from Majora's Mask.
Well, that's not Julie's thing. Mine's like a Wendigo that became not a Wendigo because Julie didn't get the message.
Sorry.
Even though you said it was meant to be a Wendigo when you first started it.
Right.
It happens. But yeah. So right now, my current idea is I am modding my 3DS.
Oh yeah? Is that still
So
a
that
thing? Because I had a 2DS that I had a buddy mod, and then like Nintendo got wise of that shit and made it impossible to like utilize any of the modded stores.
Yeah. They fixed that shit in 2020 because people had a lot of time.
Fair. I'll take it. Like, I don't have that 2DS anymore. I think I gave it to my buddy as payment for building my PC, but like... Like, that was awesome. For a while, I was playing like all sorts of fucking games for free. It was awesome. I loved it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna add accents.
Well, that's the reason
what
why
we did.
I also didn't do it with my original 3DS. I actually went out and got a new one.
Oh, I did with my original 3DS, which is a special 3DS that has
Bless you.
it's like a black 3DS with with the silver outlining of the Sun and Moon legendaries.
Mine is my original one is a blood red 3DS with a black Yveltal and a white Xerneas.
Oh, nice.
It was a limited edition Pokemon X and Y red.
By the way, a black what?
Yveltal.
Thank you.
Oh god, here goes another one.
Were you really gonna let me live that down? That I didn't call it Yveltal?
Bro, I called fucking Heswin or whatever the fuck. Heshwan. Heswin.
Fucking. You made it sound like it was from fucking the Polish ramen place.
I was like, what, you mean the Heshwan Zorua?
Fucking Heshwan, so Heshwan.
Y'all gave me relentless shit for that. I was like, what?
So right now, I am just trying to get a single shiny Larvitar.
Larvitar. I remember my first interaction with that little bastard, and I was like, I want to get this motherfucker leveled up ASAP. And then I lost my Game Boy Advance.
Also, Jack, did you check match notes?
Oh, yeah, well, I didn't want to mention anything because it's Munchie's stream, but...
Yes or no? Did you check it? Yes or no?
Yes, I did, and there's something I'm very confused by.
So just reason why it requires the weight to diff. That's the actual requires his weight to be more.
We're talking about Prince, right?
Yes.
We're in a steel, but it's a steel cage. Why the fuck does it need to be that particular weight?
It involves the. You might want to go check the match card if you haven't seen it.
Oh, I've seen it.
Yes,
but there's no live
AZW?
action.
Y'all are perfectly
Like-
free to talk about AZW shit on my stream. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like,
Right. So me and Sam are in a classic steel cage match, which for the Extreme Heritage Championship. I don't know how that needs to be, like, why that needs to have a different weight.
So you go relook at the Acid Rain card.
That's a great. So Owens in a match with Jackhammer, which that's gonna be fun. Prince of Destiny, Sean and Justin. We're gonna go against Deadly by Design, Chill.
that sounds
Aya
familiar.
versus Raven, nice.
I know them.
Your Fate versus Culture Shock. Oh god, that's gonna be fun. Jay Farrell versus Nolan. So what's
Go look at it under match results now.
Alright.
You're probably looking at the one under announcements, which is the public one.
So what did
This feels so much more intuitive than fucking oil painting, man.
That's why.
Like,
So
you
does
put
it-
color down, you let it
why
sit
is
for
that?
5 seconds, you put more color down.
yeah.
I get that. This makes sense to me.
The reason
Oil paints is like, oh, you want to put color down?
Is
How about you contend with the color you put down 17 minutes ago? Fuck you.
It's a light heavyweight, and 245 is the limit for heavyweights.
From Monsters Ambush.
Yes.
What about a monster's bush?
Jesus Christ. It's a big bush. Okay? It's a big one. We couldn't trim the hedges very well.
God damn, my nose is so bullshit right now. I need to blow my nose, but I don't want to waste time.
Blow your nose.
I can't. I have to finish painting. I'll blow my nose when we're done painting. This is the last arc.
Go your nose on the paint and just it's interpreted off.
Yeah, there's a dude that actually like did that. Well, not that specifically. It was actually grosser. There's an artist that I remember watching an MTV documentary about, where his whole shtick was he would like ingest insane combinations of chemicals and Mountain Dew, and then would like force himself to throw up onto a canvas and sold that shit. He made like millions of dollars doing that.
Dude, the fact
That's not the weirdest thing. There's a dude who literally makes presidential artwork using his penis.
Ew.
Dude, the fact that somebody made millions by just taping a banana on a wall pisses me off.
Pretty sure the same dude made a bunch of money selling a golden toilet. Although I could be thinking of my art class. I'm not 100% sure.
Hey, at least it was a golden toilet, not a golden shower.
Yeah, that served as explicit proof to me if I didn't already have ages of proof available to like further my fucking opinion on the matter, which I did. But this just served as like a modern era proof that the fine art world is full of a bunch of assholes that smell their own farts in a wine glass.
I mean, to be fair, they have a whole.
Why do you think they made the toilet?
Like, you remember that episode of South Park where they go like electric vehicle and they just the whole joke is like they're just sniffing their own asshole? Like that is in its entirety the fine art world. I frankly don't give a shit if
Not gonna lie to you, though,
anyone has
that
issue with
golden
that statement.
Not gonna lie, that golden toilet's probably worth a lot of shit.
I'm just gonna tab out now. I'm done. We got 20 seconds left.
It's worth one crap load.
Yeah, okay. You wanna know a dumber fucking thing? Someone sold an invisible sculpture for 1.8 mil. When I say invisible sculpture, I mean it was literally a platform with fucking nothing on it. Baby, time is up.
Oh. You didn't say anything.
Sorry. Can you put this somewhere? I need to like use my keyboard here.
Oh yeah, by the way. So my mate Liam made me a birthday cake.
I'll do this poll.
You know, we still have 2 more days to your birthday, but you know why we forget.
Question.
And plus, I go back to work
Whose is
on Monday. But
better?
happy early birthday.
That's
Munch,
fine. Thank you.
Julie.
It happened
Allow
on Monday.
additional votes. 5 dog trees per vote. Duration is 3 minutes. All right. Once I start this poll, we will show the art. Are you ready? I'm gonna have mine over here. You're gonna have yours on the other side. All right. Starting.
Why don't you just hold them both?
All right. I'll hold them both. There we go. Julie's Munchies. All right, y'all have gotten a decent fucking view of this shit. I'm gonna call this good because my arms are cramping for the 15 seconds of help yourself. Okay. I personally am kind of torn because I like how these both turned out. What do you think?
I stand with my statement because of the statement I standed on.
No,
I was
for
being
real,
bugged.
Jack. I want your honest opinion.
Yeah, and guess what? I called you a cow at one point by accident. I know where my fate lies. I'm staying where I'm standing.
I'm voting for my wife's because I like hers better.
Well, you don't really stand anymore, so you sit.
Bitch, I can stand pretty well. Thank you.
Now, did this format of positioning and shit work? That was a major concern of mine because, like, we very rarely do co-op streams these days, and we want to eventually down the road do like a consistent co-op stream. But I realized that my fucking microphone doesn't like to do like omnidirectional shit. So if I want to catch multiple voices in any meaningful capacity, I have to crank the gain up to 11 and like pray.
Or
Dude,
pull
I'm
out the
not
other
gonna
mic.
lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Get a HyperX. HyperX does omnidirectional. Well, only 2 directions, but
He has one that does omnidirectional. He just doesn't use it.
It's a fucking. This was like an 85. No, this is like a $150 mic. Hold on. I'm gonna verify my own fucking bullshit here. Because, like, I bought this. This is an Elgato mic. Elgato Wave XLR.
hey, Munchie,
Ah,
are you in a different room?
no.
He just changed his camera.
Ah,
No, I just
looked like,
moved.
looked like you were streaming in a different room.
No, it's the same room. Oh, this is just the. Okay, no. The Wave DX is the microphone. The XLR is the communications. Okay, I lied. I went a little overboard. The DX is $100. What I was using before, though, was like a Yeti Micro, which, I mean, isn't a bad mic, but like.
I've heard Yetis are good.
Yetis are good. I got mine used for like $30. It worked well. I only switched to this because I had money that I needed to spend at TwitchCon.
Wait, is that the mic that you freaking was carrying around for like 3-4 hours because you decided to buy it like the very beginning of the day?
Yes.
And we looked at you, go, why didn't you wait till like the last minute?
Yes.
Before the whole play.
This is that mic, yes.
Okay, I just had to confirm because I looked at you after you bought that.
I also bought a keyboard and a mic stand. It wasn't just the mic. I had a duffel bag full of shit.
Yeah, and we looked at you, go, why did you buy that now? And you go, well, I didn't want to wait. There was a shit ton by the time we left. Still on the friggin' thing.
Listen, I learned a lesson. I learned 2 lessons, actually. One lesson being, buy shit later in the day at cons. The other lesson being, this mic is really good when you use it appropriately.
To be honest, I'm not gonna disagree with Munchie though, just because of how chaotic TwitchCon can be. The fact that the idea of either it not
Julie,
going to
you
sell
would.
out or it could sell out could be an absolute like bad position he could have been in. So the fact that he bought it early, just in case it did sell out, makes so much sense.
I mean, Elgato had plenty. They weren't gonna run out, but
Yeah, they did run out. But I also had said to you as well, and you were like, that would probably be an even better idea, was buy it on day 2.
I did buy it on
Leave it
day
in
2.
the hotel room.
It was
And
day
you
2.
were like, and you were just like, yeah, I probably should have done that.
No, it was day 2.
I know.
Because the first day was when we went around and I signed up for a bunch of shit. And the second day was when I won the fucking raffle to get a bunch of crap through DoorDash Plus. And that was why I had the duffel bag to haul it all around.
I mean, TwitchCon is a 3-day event too, so.
Yeah. I don't know. I would love to go to TwitchCon again, but that probably ain't happening anytime in the near future, if we're being perfectly honest. Alright. We're at the 2-hour mark, give or take 3-ish minutes. We're gonna call it here. Who should? Oh shit, Ryan's live. I have made my decision.
Oh shit, Ryan's life. I have made my decision.
It's been a minute. Alright, I don't see this motherfucker live frequently while I'm doing shit. We're gonna say hi to fucking. Wait, hold on. I can't remember what his name is on Twitch now because my ADD is a bastard. Hold on. Gotta go back. Actually, no, we don't. I can just filter by following. I've listened.
Oh wait, I just want to know, like, what part of America is Ryan is the main reject from?
Hey, Reject is from LA, isn't he?
No, he's from Vegas. Because we went to his
Oh
house.
no, yeah, you're right. He's from Vegas because he gave me a tour of downtown Vegas and like showed me a bunch of cool shit. I'm sorry.
Just because every
Plus,
time
when we went in 2020 or 2022, we went to his house. Remember?
Yeah, no, yeah. And then after we went to his house, he like gave me a tour of like the art district. And it was fucking sick. It was,
I'm not gonna lie, every time I listen to him talk, I'm like, you have an accent that doesn't sound American. Where the fuck are you from?
That's just Vegas, baby. All right, we're starting the raid. Much love and appreciation for everyone who popped in for our anniversary stream. Thank you for wishing us a happy anniversary and a happy new year. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your year, and we will be back on Tuesday doing art shit, I believe. I'm not 100% sure what the art shit will pertain, because I have those emotes I was working on, but also I have a buddy that's paying me money to do fucking song logos, so we'll see. Anyways, later!
Got it.
Okay, stream is done. Stream.